Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This will be the sixth episode of our Let's Play the Elder Kings mod for Crusader Kings 2. And where we last left off, we were playing this game and doing things and stuff, and I've learned a few things from reading the forums and also talking to some of the mod creator. There's multiple people who are involved in the project, but I've learned that, for instance, the employment job, or the employment decision that you can do here, apparently this has a 90-day cooldown, and it's actually a lot shorter than I expected it would be. I've been told that this will be updated in the tooltip, so soon we'll be able to just see that on there. So that's good. The other thing is that if I was not a Argonian, I would have a spellbook as a decision somewhere in here, very similar to the open minor title decisions and open employment list. I'd see like a spellbook, and you can cast spells and things like things that increase your armies, like morale and strength and cool stuff like that. Yeah, let's commune with the Hist again. Sure, why not? And then what else? What else did I learn? I also learned that... What was it? I did make a mistake in marrying this count over here. Probably should have married the Duchess or the Chiefess. And I didn't recognize that she had vassals. I was only looking at her personal titles, and I somehow was playing too quick and I just missed it, thinking she only had that land. I probably should have married her. That was a mistake. But oh well. And other than that, oh yeah, this too. So for the minor decisions, apparently Hold Feast and Summer Fair are supposed to be here. They're just unlocked by having the correct minor title holders appointed. So it's even more important that you have those minor title holders in place. So I feel no qualms whatsoever now about doing the whole Summer Feast thing, and we'll hold a feast this what? Until 10's height. Alright. Oh, okay, so doesn't appear to be like a time frame that I have to have, maybe? Or maybe I'm just correctly in that time frame right now, but I don't have enough prestige to do it because I married that person, so, okay. Well, we'll do that soon. And apparently there's a grand hunt, but I don't have the right person appointed, so let's see if we can, let's try to do that. Marshal, my wife. Interesting, my wife has the correct ability. I Almoner. Sure, why not? Congratulations. And part of the reason why I thought that it was temporary, the benefits that you get for having somebody in these positions is permanent, but what happens is if they lose the correct traits or stats that allows them to have the title, then they just instantly get dropped off from that position, and there's no notification, at least for me with the settings that I have on my notifications. So it's kind of a working as intended feature of the game, kind of, because it's just kind of how the potentials system works, apparently. But nope, doesn't look like I can do anything else. So, all right, go ahead and we'll get going. Yeah, now we're gonna get all of our effects again here. So, the reason that the traits were moved over is because of all of this type stuff. Apparently, this gets even bigger the longer you play. So, I now understand why it was moved. Makes a lot of sense to me. Oh, and then something else I learned. So the birth sign. When you first start out the game, there's an event that randomly assigns you a birth sign. That's just basically the way that the game has to work, is it has to assign characters a birth sign. Afterwards, any character who's born is going to get a birth sign based on the month that they're born in. So it's not random. It is a 100% chance you're going to get the birth sign of whatever month it is that you're born in. I'm okay with that. I mean, I like knowing how it works. I'd personally prefer that you could choose it, because I remember playing, like playing Morrowind, for example, or Oblivion. Like, you choose your birth sign because you're the protagonist, you're the main character. But, whatever. Makes sense. And then one other thing I've done is I did disable autosave in my game options, because apparently there is some sort of a memory leak problem. Keep in mind, we're still in beta, so there's like a memory leak problem that can cause you to crash on autosave. So I've just disabled it so I can hopefully play as long as possible before the game fails in some interesting way. As I drank the sap and let the hist flow. Alright, save event again. Also, this is supposed to say favor. I did find that out, so it's supposed to say favor everywhere instead of saying it, in different spots. So, for instance, where it says zealous, it should say, yeah, monthly character favor, 0.5. Up here it says favor. There's plenty of places where it should say favor. It is supposed to be consistent across the board. Right, so now that I can invite another person, I want to close that, open employment list. Let's try to appoint, 12 is still quite low, so let's try getting another chancellor. And what did we get? Nothing good. Shoot. Although we have a fantastic looking steward. My wife, can she be a steward? She can. I can make my wife, my brand new wife, into the steward. That's going to piss off one of our chieftains, who already doesn't like me very much. I wonder if I should do this or not. 5 more points in stewardship would probably really help out in getting some of these things identified, so I'm going to do it, even though it's going to piss off that chieftain. We'll do that. And I also found out that the modifier there, from when my steward identified that it was not a like a good province, that should have stayed on the county. That's a bug, and it should persist, but apparently it drops off. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that affects things. Even my own wife doesn't like me very much. Can I give you a title or something? Yeah. And Magica, or I think it's Magica. It looks like Magica to me, but it's Magica apparently. And based on the technical constraints of the Crusader Kings 2 game, the way Magica works is you have to buy magic. You buy Magica using the interface here, the decisions interface. And so I'm not a mage. I can't actually play around with it, but that's okay. Improved our stewardship a bit with the event. Appointed Master of Horse no longer affects us because Chieftain Salith of Rock Grove has inherited the territory of Rock Grove and other titles from Chieftain Slimdar. So Slimdar, what, is dead? Apparently, died in an accident. Okay. Chieftain, my vassal. Was that the one that I just gotten rid of? I think it might have been. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's check and see. Oh well, either way, we definitely need to reappoint the person. So we'll open minor titles again, check potential candidates, and look at all this. Cool. Alright, awesome. So we got more people. What can you do? Master of the Horse. Yeah, we want that. Somebody can be some sort of stewardship type person for us. A sword master. Let's just see if there's anything else that pops up when I do this one. You just give her honors. Alright, sure, why not? Just want to give out as many titles as possible. I want to check it again, see if anything else has been updated now that I've done that. They're here, but apparently I already have them all assigned. So, got a lot of marshals here in the realm. Master of Horse, Sword Master. Look at that marshal, we're awesome. There's an infidel at your court, my liege. My court priest, Olid, I said, I demand you banish the infidel. The infidel will be banished. I'm not going to banish my wife. What? Apparently they don't like you marrying someone outside your religion. I was hoping to convert her. Actually, I don't even know if you can convert. Can you? It looks to be about the same as the base game. To convert in the base game, you have to have positive 35 or more opinion. So, if I don't do this, I'm going to piss off my court wizard, my courtier, my court priest. But I make my wife like me better. Court priest, court wizard. Court priest, court wizard. I have no idea if this is a good wizard or not. I think so. But I'm not a spellcaster, so I don't really know what this person does. So I guess I don't really care if I piss them off. And the court priest could just be replaced with an actual vassal, which is probably better to do anyway. So, yeah, I'm not going to banish her. Sorry. That will make my wife like me better. And now I should be able to... It's kind of weird, but I'm actually going to send her a gift. Gets her to 33. And apparently I can actually convert her already. Could have sworn it required 35 plus in the base game, but that way I could convert her. Yeah, I hate her. I absolutely hate my wife, but she likes me a little bit. So, so now she should convert to our religion, and I think we'll be okay. Good strategist is no longer affecting us. Exceptional strategist. Excellent. What is that? Even more stuff. Nice. Probably guessing because we went above 20 martial. It got even better. Alright, so I should probably do that though. I'm going to replace my court priest with this character. And let's try the whole improve religious relations with yourself. Good luck. Let's see how you do. I'm curious to see what this does. So this will add a portion of your court mage's magicka to your own, and may unlock, depending on the skill of your mage, newer spells in the spellbook. Well, I don't have a spellbook, so I guess I'm not going to do that, because that might break it. How often can I do this event? Can I do it like over and over and over again? Can it kill me or something? There's got to be a disadvantage to it. Oh well. Alright, so... Alright, great, so you're hissed now. Good. I drank the hist. Do it again. Apparently I can do it over and over and over again until something bad happens. Let's see how long that takes. The sap... Okay, so apparently you're not supposed to do that. As I drank the sap, it tasted sharp and bitter, somehow thicker than usual. I felt at first the familiar oneness, but then thoughts became darker. The sweet singing of the hist grew deep and sinister, and all about me demons danced. The sap, it was too much. Ooh, my gosh, that is really bad. So we have a 50% chance of getting the trait Lunatic. I guess you're not supposed to spam it. I'm not 100% sure, but that seems like a pretty powerful, like a very bad malice to get. And I don't know if it's just because I have been lucky in the past or if I just did it too often. But 50% chance to be a lunatic, 15% to be possessed, 10% chance to die, 25% chance of no effect. So basically one of these things will happen is the way that works. So let's see what we get. I'm not dead, so that's good. I'm ill. I don't remember seeing ill as an option. I think ill maybe was an automatic thing, and I got really lucky. Looks like we got the 25% thing. I'm not possessed, and although I'm not an exceptional strategist anymore because of that illness, I should recover. I'll be okay. Ah, it's like clockwork. I say it and it happens. I'm alive. So I think that because yeah, being an Argonian and having that bonus, where is it? I remember seeing it somewhere. How come Argonian isn't listed as one of my traits here? That's weird. Huh. I'm still Argonian, and yet somehow it looks like my race has like my modifier for being Argonian has dropped off. So, yeah, because like she has one. My son has one. My daughter. My other daughter. That's interesting how that works. So maybe maybe a bug. Not sure. What I was going to say though is that I should be okay because the Argonian health thing is plus 1.5, so it pretty much offsets the illness. But apparently I am not Argonian. I have no race. Neat. Yeah, we could continue to commune with the hist. 20% chance the sap was too much. I want to keep doing it till I get this Hist grants you a great gift. I want to see what that is. I'm just going to keep doing it. I don't care. He's super aggressive. Damn it. Never mind. This is a bad idea. I'm dead. No. All right. So, oh well. I'm not too upset about it really because, you know, apparently I wasn't Dargonian enough to do that, and all I've just done now is consolidate my lands to my very young son. And so, in the next episode, we'll continue and we'll see how inheritance works, see how well we can succeed after losing our character, and see how well we can stabilize the realm. So, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.